Hi, my name is Kristen Gordon. I am currently an LPN in a couple of different corrections facilities, and I also work in long-term care as well. I went to school through the adult program at the Wayne County Career Center. I am currently a student at Stark State, and I actually go to school at the Career Center as well for that. I'm working on getting my RN. I'll be done about a year from now. I initially chose to come to the Wayne County Career Center because it was close to home and I liked the program set up, how it was fast, efficient. Mine was 12 months and that's the goal that I wanted. I experienced a lot of different opportunities in my LPN program. We got to go to a lot of different facilities. We had mental health experiences, we had OB, we got to go to the hospitals, we went to long-term care facilities. I actually ended up getting my first job out of nursing school through my clinical experience. A lot of the skills that I learned while in school at the Wayne County Career Center, I have used, especially the fake arms and drawing blood and IVs. Even just the patient care are things that you're going to use in the future. The Career Center offers a lot of different opportunities. They offered a lot of different facilities and environments. We got to go to like a kids camp. We got everything. You got to see every different role. It was a very unique experience. We got to do a clinical rotation in a mental health facility and it just completely intrigued me. And that's where I've gone in my nursing career. I discovered my passion is really mental health. Another thing about the Career Center that I enjoyed was the ability to pay out of pocket or financial aid. You're able to pay out of pocket if you want to work a couple days a week or however you can financially afford to go. Thanks to the Career Center, I am able to feel competent and as an LPN and to continue to further my education. I feel that my basic building blocks that were built here at the Wayne County Career Center were sufficient. I feel competent as a nurse. My goals for the future, I plan to, at the very least, become a BSN RN, and I'm considering doing the nurse practitioner road, but I have time to decide that still.
Hi, I'm Amira Bowman, and I'm a 2019 graduate of the Wayne County Schools Career Center and a 2020 graduate of the Adult Education Medical Assisting Program. My high school career was a great stepping stone for me, and I was really dead set on doing medical assisting because I've taken care of multiple family members, and I've thought that's the best way that I can go moving forward in helping others than just my family. Some of the certifications that I got at the Career Center, I got my phlebotomy certification senior year of high school. So I graduated with my phlebotomy certificate, and then I got my CMA after I graduated from adult education. I learned about the bridge program about halfway through senior year. I was approached by my trade teacher. She went ahead and said that I think that you're a great candidate for the bridge program. It's when you bridge over to the adult education side and you can finish out your CMA certification. I was happy to be in job placement my senior year, so I was able to go and work in the job that I wanted to do. I learned about my current job in adult education. I was placed here for my externship, so I started here about a year and a half ago. I started just a regular externship, rooming patients, and making sure that they're taken care of, so I think it's one of the great choices I've had from the Career Center. I realized when I was in job placement my senior year that I liked a bigger, fast-paced office because I can show my skills better with organizational skills, teamwork, and everything that goes along with that. Some things I would like the community to know about the Career Center is that it's one of the great stepping stones towards your future, whether it be high school or adult education. I recommend doing high school if you can because you have a great stepping stone into your future, and you can do things like I started in high school. I did the bridge program into the adult education side. I got my certification that I wanted, and now I have the career that I absolutely love.
Hello, my name is Brianna Schaff. I'm 18 years old and I go to Wayne County Schools Career Center, and I work at Jack Healthcare at Orville, and I'm an STNA. The skills here at Wayne County Schools Career Center helped me a lot. The only difference was the mannequin. A lot of times with clinicals, you would work with a real resident, and we didn't get that opportunity because of COVID. When I started working, I noticed a lot of equipment that was the same. Everything in this lab was the same as when we got there, which was really nice because we were all used to just doing the exact same things as we did in lab. Miss T, being our teacher, she explained a lot of things that she did at her job, and she explained stories, and that helped with boosting what I wanted to do when I got older. When I started doing it here, I thought it'd be a lot easier than what it is. But yeah, just hearing Miss T's stories about how she, in her field, what she did, and some interesting stories she told, that's what boosted me to become an STNA. A lot of things that are tougher is when you get close to a resident. You're there with those residents sometimes more than you are your own family. They eat dinner and stuff. You pick up after them, you clean them, you give them showers. So it's really tough on a 17-year-old when you get close to a resident and they pass away. Especially with COVID, you saw a lot of residents suffer. Sometimes they couldn't breathe and you couldn't do nothing about it. And it's just so hard to watch you just being 17. A lot of the residents, if I'm having a hard day, I'll just go to their room and talk to them. And they kind of like that too because they consider you family just as much as you consider them family. And a lot of the times they'll tell you they love you and they mean it. And it's like, it fills your heart full of joy knowing that you can put an impact on somebody's life and they put an impact on mine. I just think the Career Center benefited me. If I wouldn't have came here, I wouldn't have got my STNA at 17. And I'm thankful for that the Career Center offers me that opportunity.
I'm Amira Hershberger, and I'm a senior at Dalton High School in the Wayne County Schools Career Center. I've also been working at Shady Lawn Nursing Home for a year now. I started there as laundry in October of 2020. I got my STNA, and that's what I do. Some of the things I do as an STNA is I care for people, I feed them, I put them to bed every night. I build relationships with them. I mean, they're basically like family to me. It was just my first week that I had started. And all residents but 4 of them had gotten COVID. It happened so quick and rapidly, and I had no choice but to go work in the COVID unit for 3 months. Working in the COVID unit as a 17-year-old, it was really hard, especially juggling online school. And not just that, but also seeing the state that these people were in. And you build relationships with them, and it's like you come in the next day and they're not there. It was really tough. Every day coming in, it was hard because you had to fully PPE up. I mean, I had to wear a gown, gloves, an N95 mask, and goggles. My nose is actually still recovering from the chafing of the mask. It was really hot. I got dehydrated at times because you're so busy. I mean, we had like over 40 people on one hall. And so you get so busy, it was just, I mean, you really had to take a moment and say, okay, I gotta take care of myself, rehydrate. We went from March all the way till October with no COVID cases in our nursing home, and at once 11 residents tested positive, and we just kept on testing more and more. The realization of it was really crazy. Like, I mean, how fast it spread, it was just very unsettling. Some of the things that I do to kind of like gather myself together, like if I just need to step away for a second, sometimes I'll do one-on-one with them, if that's painting their nails or just talking to them. It really, I love my job. I do plan to further my education in nursing. I have already been accepted to the Wayne County Schools Career Center Adult Education Practical Nursing Program, and I will be attending there to get my LPN. After getting my LPN, I'm able to take a bridge program to go to school somewhere else to get my RN. Once I get my RN, my dream job is to work at Altman Hospital in Canton in the NICU.